Consider this video a bit of a rehash. We're going to talk about stuff we talked about in other videos, but we're going to talk more about that stuff a lot, and it's going to be awesome. And then we're also unboxing stuff too. There's a lot that's going to happen in this video, so stick around.
I really didn't like that.
You didn't?
Not even like a little bit.
We'll talk about it. Oh, no, that's not what I said. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. Sorry, you get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe, because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these yellow walls, we are together. Yes.
You didn't like my new intro? It's a great new intro. It's an awesome intro. Are you having a seizure? Why are you shaking your head so much?
You just keep trying to convince me and I don't agree.
Okay, so we're going to talk about a bunch of different topics. We received some Funko things, 2 Funko things that we're going to unbox right here. So the other day we talked about the anti-venom Funko Pop coming back from its vaulted status to be sold overseas, possibly sold here in the US. And now another Funko Pop is having the same issue. The Vision Funko Pop from Infinity War is going to be re-released overseas with the special edition sticker. You know it all. You've already seen the other video.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Is it supposedly? I've heard 3 different ways.
Supposedly, no.
Supposedly,
no.
Supposedly,
no.
and supposedly.
Supposedly. I say supposedly because I don't have the Vision in my hand. Anyone can take a picture of the front of an older Funko Pop and then take a separate picture of the bottom of a newer Funko Pop and say that they belong together. Say that they're the same exact pop.
This was a box lunch release back when it first came out, and it was a while ago when it did come out. And guess what? It's all happening all over again. Well, says Funko, Trackers.
It depends on where they're at. They're Dish Trackers on Instagram. I think on Twitter they might be Funko.
But now whoever is saying that the Vision Funko Pop from Infinity War is being dropped again.
FYI, they're Dish Trackers on Twitter as well.
Oh, good. I'm glad I knew that.
Facebook might be different. I think it's Disc Collectibles.
I don't know what it is.
I shouldn't say anything because they're changing their name every day.
Right.
Well, like every couple days.
Right.
And they're all different.
Well, our new name is Gastlecast, and my name's Florida, and this is Marriott. So we're changing things up too. F it.
What happened?
We're changing things up. Gotta shake it up.
I don't like that.
Okay, Marriott. Make sure you call me Florida.
So Dish Trackers posted today a picture of a Hot Topic Vision and the bottom of the box where it showed that there is a different production date. Now, I have a small theory about this. I do trust Dish Trackers because they are on point with everything that they post. However, I'm sort of curious about this source and whether or not someone's trying to pull one over on them or if it's true. Because I could take a picture of the front of an old Funko Pop box, but then take the picture of a new box with a new production date of literally any pop and say, hey, here's the front of the box. It's an old Funko Pop. Here is a new production date. But you have no way to prove that it's the same pop.
I don't like any of this. When we made our video about the anti-venom, we had a split right down the middle. A lot of people were saying, well, this is really up and the Funko community is going to take a really big hit because of this happening. Then there were some other people who were saying, it, who cares? I like getting old at retail value.
But we're not here to talk about that today.
Actually, we are talking about that same thing.
We are?
Yeah, we're doing the same thing, but this time it's with Vision from Infinity War instead of the venomized anti-venom. It's like, we're like doing the same video again, but like not.
But we are because it's...
It's hard to say, Heather. It's hard to say.
So, are the same people that commented on our last video gonna change their mind?
No. Those people are gonna be exactly the same.
Okay, so...
We're making the same video. So when Whatever posted on Instagram today with this Vision Funko Pop, I decided to collect some comments because the comments were literally everywhere. They should just do away with the term vaulted because it means absolutely nothing now. Why even have the word vaulted anywhere when these Funko Pops can be re-released and then re-vaulted? Well, looks like I'll have to sell mine now. They're talking about their Vision. They got to sell it now so they can get the full value out of it.
Or they could just keep it and cherish it.
It's a flipper, Heather. What do you expect? Come on. Hot Topic has no Grail LS anything at this point, LOL.
I think they just meant Grails anything at this point.
Okay, Grails. I thought it was Grail Limited something. I don't know. I don't know what LS is, but that doesn't matter.
I think it's just a typo.
They're absolutely right. The Battle Damage Deku was re-released. Now this Vision. What's next? I'm really concerned, Heather. We're getting closer and closer as they go further back to re-releasing the Captain America Glow-in-the-Dark from Winter Soldier.
Okay, but maybe one day you'll get that SDCC Loki.
Yeah! Laugh emoji, LMFAO. Oh my God, there goes the value. That's a big concern for a lot of people because people have Funko Pops they've collected over many, many years. And now if they're going to keep re-releasing this stuff, that means that the value is going to fall right through the floor. And that sucks. Because a lot of people do like to collect because of value, and there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their reason for collecting.
I understand that there's a lot of collectors that collect because they want things that they like. However, I feel personally like the reason Funko is as big as it is because these products actually do hold some sort of value. No one in their right mind would collect millions and gazillions of things if they didn't think there was value to them. How many people are collecting Beanie Babies today? Not that many besides children because they didn't hold value.
But they're not Beanie Babies. I know what you're thinking. A lot of people like to make that hop from Funko to Beanie. It's the same thing. It's not the same thing.
No. And Funko has been around a hell of a lot longer than Beanie Babies had at this point and held their values.
Limited pieces and exclusivity is what keeps Funko relevant. And if they don't have those things, it all goes right down the toilet. And I'm not being negative, I'm just being real about it. Well, I'll be happy. Of course you will be. You'll no longer have to pay those high prices on Mercari, eBay, or through some sort of Facebook group. Now you can just go to the store and buy that $100 Funko Pop or whatever it is for $10 or $15 or whatever the new going rate is. One amazing thing about collectibles is the rarities and the exclusivity. Restocking vaulted pops make me not trust this company's products anymore, LMAO. I'm on board with that because when they talk about something as vaulted, you can never get this again, ever again. It's gone, it's locked away. Bringing it back just like diminishes it. That's like bringing back Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. in another Avengers film. Hey guys, I came back from the dead. None of what just happened mattered. Taking away all that emotion in that film would be horrible. It's not exactly the same. It's close to being the same to a Funko Pop that you buy on Mercari, eBay, or through a person that you know, spending a lot of money only for the next week for it to be at the store for $15. Yes, I'm happy for the people who are unable to get it and can get it for cheaper, but it sucks for me and it sucks for everybody else who got their hands on this Funko Pop a long time ago when it was supposed to be vaulted. What does vaulted mean again? Skull emoji. I don't know what it means anymore.
I have never seen Funko put out something that says this pop is vaulted. I have only seen PPG and the Funko app, who gets their data from PPG, say the word vaulted. Now, granted, you can say that the Funko app is technically run by Funko. However, in each listing, it says PPG. So it seems to me like they're getting their data from PPG. PPG is not run by Funko.
So you're telling me there's somebody over at PPG marking things vaulted that's not really vaulted?
I don't know. For example, Line Friends, Brown Flocked. This was a 7,500 piece count. On the app, it says available. With that being said, if it's a 7,500 piece Funko Pop, shouldn't they create 7,500 and be done with it?
Ah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
And if PPG has it as available, then they're lying, because Funko does not re-release limited runs. I have never seen a Con Pop re-release. I've seen Con Pops be delayed and put on the shelves later, but I've never seen them re-release.
That's big.
PPG's lying to us. Why does it say vaulted?
No, let's not start
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't want to start that PPG is lying to anybody because I don't know that to be true.
Okay, well, somebody's lying to us, but I will tell you, I've never seen on Funko.com them say this pop is vaulted. Where are they getting the information? Who is the vaulted police?
I don't know,
Who
Heather.
is the available police? Because this Line Friends, that's 7,500, unless they only released 3,000 of these and they have the remainder on the way, there there's no way that this available is true.
You got a very good point, Heather.
We've all seen the values fluctuate, right?
Yeah, we have.
People manipulate eBay. PPG and the Funko app are not the end all be all. They are just guides. I find it very interesting that the things being re-released are not Pops with a piece count, and they're not convention exclusives. Typically, the restocks we see are Hot Topic and Box Lunch.
So there were like Funko Pop vaulted pop lists, and I thought Funko had one at one time. I looked up vaulted Funko Pops in Google. I don't see it popping up in here. It's a lot of other web pages, so I don't want to use those as our sources. I was going to look up Vision, but I don't even think that's worth it. But Heather's on point. It isn't 100% accurate on the Funko app, and believe it or not, I kind of use the Funko app as my end-all be-all, but you can't because it's based off of PPG, which is not really owned by Funko. Like it's a whole separate thing. Ah, man, this whole thing's wacky. But the bottom line is, Funko Pop that drops like 4 years ago, we should never see it again. That should be it. That should be done. The Funko Pop should be finished. That's it. But they're not doing that anymore, and that is going to sink the Funko company. If they do not have exclusivity and all this specialness surrounding their product, it's done for. It's done. They're just another toy company. They're another Hasbro and they're another Mattel. That's all they are. Funko always seemed a little separate and a little different from everything else.
I don't know. I sort of feel like a lot of these re-releases are stuck with the Hot Topic and Box Lunch exclusives. Like I said, I haven't really seen it too much with other exclusives. Target is an exception. They recently redid the Jurassic Park ones. Yep. Yeah, but there were commons included. But you also saw people finding the Red Dilophosaurus in store.
I don't like what's going on. I hope that Funko doesn't continue this trend. We'll just have to see if we keep seeing disc whatever posting on Instagram.
Stop calling them
I don't know, disc collectibles, whatever they're. If we keep seeing them posting Funko Pops that are being re-released, it just makes me more angry because the exclusivity and the specialness of the product is gone. Done. Sell, 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 sell. You know, speaking of Jurassic Park, we received a new Funko Pop today. Look who it is. It's Mr. TNA. So this Funko Pop came in the mail. I did not expect it. It was one of those things where I forgot I ordered it.
I've been seeing people post this, and I was like, man, I really hope that Chris ordered this.
Yeah, this thing's pretty great. Look, look at this thing. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't like that his clear head. You can see like the little plunger.
Oh, who cares?
The little plunger in there. But I mean, it isn't horrible, but he is so fun. I made a point a while back that he looks really weird with other Funko Pops from Jurassic Park. Like he's going to look strange sitting next to all of them. But I think alone, he's really neat.
Do we look good together?
Of course, you look horrendously beautiful. So if you like this Funko Pop, you should be able to go over and buy it on Target. If it's not up on Target right now, look for it in stores. Because if we're getting it in the mail, or maybe it's vaulted, and you'll get it in 4 years. But we do have one more Funko thing to unbox here, Heather, and it's huge.
Whoa, you know I like big things.
Oh yeah, baby. It's this Captain America Year of the Shield box with 5 different caps in there. Look at them, they're awesome. Oh my God.
What order do they go in?
I have no idea now. All right, so there they are. They're all on this little like shelf stand thing. And this is exactly how they released the, what were they? The art series? Infinity War Funko Pops?
Yeah, the Sour Patch Kids ones.
The Endgame Funko Pops, Infinity War. So these are cool. I love the first and second one, and I love the fourth one. I think the fourth one's my favorite. It's an unmasked Steve Rogers, and he has like a shield. It's that futon shield where you can kind of see through it. And then that end one is really neat looking. Look at him. I like that shield that he has too. I just absolutely hate this one. He looks like he's wearing a football helmet. So what do you guys think about all these Funko Pops that we received in the mail? And also, what do you think about the topics that we discussed tonight? We love to know all that and more in the comment section down below. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we like to shout out to Carl Wilson, Mark B., Brian, Fanatic Hat, Gabriel Lage, Stars and Stones, Big Raj and Rosie Pereira, Tony Hagman, Jonathan Groves, and Danny Linda. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons from Patreon. Head over to 7bucksapop.com every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. That's when they do their big pop drops, and you can pick up some really awesome grails. Head over to 7bucksapop.com to find out more. All right, it's that time again. Remember, as always, we are together. Yes, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.